Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from June 27th to July 3rd. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Libra, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so Libra, your challenge for this coming week is the Page of Cups. And your important message here is what situation in your life is bringing about some type of opportunity. Okay, we're going to clarify that and see in a moment. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Tower in reverse. Okay. So Libra, your biggest challenge here is the Page of Cups. I'm strongly getting with the Page of Cups energy here. There's something here about going off and trying to have a new beginning. It's like you're at this new area in your life, okay, where there is some sort of opportunity that's coming in. The question is, this opportunity that's coming in may seem like a small opportunity. It may not seem right now to you like much, but it really can possibly grow into something big if you identify it and see the opportunity within it. And that is a big part of your challenge moving into the month of July. So we're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the King of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Swords. So I feel like in the recent past, there's something here about you meeting a new love. It's like a new love came into your life. This was someone that you really wanted to maybe be with. Are you prepared to have a new beginning in love? That's what it says here. Could have been a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm getting someone who's young, really good looking. I'm also getting someone who's very romantic here as well too. Even if they're not that sign, they come in as someone who is very, passionate about love here. And you have the Three of Swords in the recent past. So right away for you, Libra, when I saw this, I said, wow, okay. So in the recent past, Libra was heartbroken, you were in pain, you were getting over something here, and this person came along. And when this person came along, this new person, they really, really started to show you what you needed to heal within yourself in the recent past. So we're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Devil, the Five of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. So in the present moment, I'm strongly getting, and I did mention this actually a few readings back for you, there's something here about Devil energy in the present moment. So often with the Devil, it's talking about obsession. It's talking about maybe being in bondage, being in relationships where you're not engaged, you're not married, you're kind of just going with the flow. But there's a lot of obsession here in the present moment. And a lot of you right now are still in this place of trying to make sense of something here that didn't work out in the past. Because I do feel this is very much connected to the Five of Cups energy in the present moment and the Seven of Cups. So there's a bit of confusion about it, either a relationship that you're in now or a bit of confusion about some sort of breakup or heartache that happened in the past and trying to make sense of that in the present moment. So we're going to clarify and get more information. Now, in the near future, Libra, you have the Magician, the Lovers, and the Knight of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you're manifesting, okay, whatever it is you're creating, I feel is going to come into your life. You are going to manifest it. You are going to create it. And it looks like it's coming in for you in the near future, but it's moving extremely slow. Okay, there's a reason why your manifestations are not happening as quick as you want them to in the near future. I do feel like a love relationship, like a soulmate, is going to come into your life, and this is something that you need to be prepared for. So we're going to talk about that when we clarify for you in a moment. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Tower here in reverse. So I feel like like I said, what you don't see coming is you're going to be in a place, if you're not already there, you're going to be in a place, Libra, where you're going to be rebuilding your life again. Because the Tower in reverse is telling me that something here didn't work out. There was a breakup, disconnect. Maybe you disconnected from someone or something here fell apart in your life. And it's time to rebuild again. And the time is now with the Temperance here in reverse. It's like no more waiting. You're letting go of the past, Six of Cups in reverse, if you haven't done that already. Okay, so you're really at the pinnacle of rebuilding your life is what it's telling me. So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify your challenge. The Page of Cups is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. You have the Empress and the Knight of Cups. So your biggest challenge, Libra, right now has a lot to do with receiving love or giving love. This is about you being open to growth, okay? Because one of the things that I see here with the Empress, if you take a look at this card, you see that a cup is being exchanged here, okay? And this is, this is about offering love. Again, Knight of Cups here. There's love being offered here, and you may not be recognizing or realizing that. You may still be in a place, Libra, and you may not tell anybody this, but you still may be in a place where everything's going great, everything's amazing, but you still have some sort of issues when it comes to realizing or figuring out what's going to happen moving forward. Because one of the things that I've been seeing in your reading as of late is there is love there. It is coming in for you, but you question it, or you're in a place of not really trusting it 100%. And that's your biggest challenge, because right now things are working in your favor is what it's telling me. Things are going the way that you want them to go, but you're still not, either you're not recognizing an opportunity that's in your life, or you don't really think much of this opportunity. Okay. And that's your biggest challenge, because this love that's being offered to you may be something that you actually really want. Okay. Just make sure that you're not blocking it. All right. So let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Swords. You have the Ten of Wands and the Tower. So here's the Tower in the recent past. That's why what you don't see coming, Tower in reverse. So in the recent past, there was a breakup. It was a really bad breakup. A really tough cycle came to an end. And Libra, you were forced to have a new beginning here in the recent past. You were ultimately forced to have a new beginning. And, it says, what painful aspects of your life do you need to confront? So in the past, you had something here that you needed to confront. And again, like I said, I do feel new love came in to help support that in the recent past. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups for Libra in the recent past. So the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Wands. You have the Ten of Cups and the Strength. So yeah, it's almost like this person showed up in the recent past to really help you get through this. Strength and then Ten of Cups. This person still showed you, look, there is a possibility for love. Even though, Libra, I do feel you may have been closed off here in the recent past, or you set a lot of boundaries with this person. You weren't, giving of yourself to this person right away in the recent past, but they did come in. And it looks like they did try to offer you love here to help you heal and move on from this pain in the past. Now, in the present moment, I do feel there's an important message regarding this, connection that either you're in now. I feel like this is a connection or someone you're dating. Tell me more about the Devil. What's the important message here for Libra in the present moment? So the Devil is clarified by the Four of Cups. You have the Two of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So in the present moment, like I said, there's still a lot of uncertainty here. And the Nine of Swords confirms that for me. The Nine of Swords is actually air energy. So this could be you in the present moment being connected to this relationship. And it says, what boundaries need to be created in your life when it comes to a toxic situation? So there's something in your life that's either toxic or it's turning into becoming toxic, and you need to really pull the reins in. And I did mention that to you a few readings ago. It is showing up again. So it's happening in the present moment. And for some of you, this is leading to separation. Okay. It's leading to separation, this uncertainty that's coming either from you or your person. I do, Libra, honestly feel like this uncertainty is coming from you, especially if you're in separation. Now, some of you are watching this and you're in separation and you just don't know why you keep getting rejected by this person. There's this energy here of, it's like, why do I keep getting rejected? Why do they keep acting like they don't want me? And I think the biggest thing here is how you're going into this. If you're going into this with fear, anxiety, uncertainty, you need to look within yourself and ask yourself why you feel that way. Okay? Because that's what your challenge is about. Your challenge is, are you seeing the opportunity? And, the opportunity is coming into your life, but you also have to recognize there's something here that you're still needing to resolve. And that's why it's showing up here. Okay. And that may be the reason why you're questioning whether or not this opportunity that's coming in is really worth it for you. So what is the important message here in the present moment with the Five of Cups? So the Five of Cups is clarified by, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So yeah, it's like some of you are reminiscing about some sort of past situation. I am seeing a third-party situation here in the present moment for some of you. And I do feel very strongly that you may need to make a decision about whether or not you still want to entertain this person. That's not for all of you, but for some of you, that is coming up in the reading, and I do have to mention it. You have the Seven of Cups here, which means there's something here. It says, what situation in your life is bringing you a variety of choices? So some of you feel like you have too many options and you need to make a decision. But for most of you, I'm getting, there's a fear here about trust issues that's coming up. It's like, does this person have other options? Should I keep my options open? Tell me more about the Seven of Cups for Libra in the present moment. You have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Hierophant. Yeah. The biggest question you're asking yourself right now, Libra, in the present moment is, do I see myself marrying this person? Do I see myself being with this person? Because if you had a traumatic experience in the past within a marriage, okay, or a commitment, doesn't have to be a marriage. For some of you, it was a marriage, boyfriend, girlfriend. Even if it wasn't for love, this could have been something that you committed yourself energetically to, and it may have not worked out, and it may have caused you a lot of pain. And the idea of you going back to that place may be something that you're still questioning. And that's why in the present moment, I feel like there is a bit of rejecting energy or a little bit of uncertainty here. And that, if you don't make a decision about this, it may lead to a separation, because somebody here is in a place of offering you love or trying to offer you love and really wanting to know, like, hey, are we going to actually move forward, or are we going to make it happen? This is you and your person. Okay. Some of you are like dating someone who is the same, gender as well too. So this is a very strong connection that you feel here in the present moment. And it is creating some sort of confusion is what I'm seeing. Now, in the near future, I'm really strongly getting, like I said, you're manifesting love. You want this. You've been wanting to be with someone on a very serious level is what I'm getting. This person's coming in really slowly, and we're going to find out why in the near future they're coming slowly towards you. But first, I want to clarify the important message with the Magician here for you in the near future. So the Magician is clarified by the Eight of Wands. You have the Three of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So in the near future, I'm seeing here for you, Libra, there's something here about you communicating. There's a shift in energy here within you in the near future, which I find really interesting. The Eight of Swords is an energy of being isolated, being, all in your head, overthinking things, constantly, moving towards this energy of anxiety. But a lot of you recognize in the near future that in order to overcome this anxiety and fear that you have within you, there's something here about you communicating what you want. And this is about you finally moving forward to the next phase of your life. Because one of the things that I see here for you is, After a very tough cycle, there is a decision here that you need to make. I do feel you're making that decision in the present moment, but in the near future, you are deciding to communicate what it is that you want. And it says, what thoughts and actions are you are creating my reality? So some of you are doing affirmations in the near future. You are letting it be known, look, this is how I'm going to have my new cycle. This is how I'm going to do things. And what that ultimately does for you after there's something here about transmuting energy, going from being in this place of fear, anxiety, isolation, not knowing what to do, and then sitting with yourself and saying, you know what, this is what I want to do. And you're talking about it, you're saying it out loud. You know, one of the things I like to do, I like to take walks and I like to do affirmations. And that's, you know, maybe something here that you're going to be doing, but you're definitely focused on your thoughts and how you're manifesting things and how you're creating things. And that's what brings you love, Libra. That's what brings you this strong divine connection that's coming into your life. It says, what are you prepared to learn from this love connection? Okay, so there's something here about you manifesting and creating love. Now, why is it coming in so slowly for you here in the near future? Things are not maybe moving as quick as you want them to, but don't worry. Some of you need to be careful of not overthinking this situation in the near future, because once you manifest something, you put it out there and then you don't think about it. You put it out there and then you wait for it to come to you. So the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Cups. You have the Nine of Cups and the Fool. This is your new person, your new beginning that you're going to be having. This person is moving slowly towards you. The reason why they're moving slowly towards you is because this person still recognizes that you're getting over something. Five of Cups. You're rebuilding trust when it comes into your relationships, but it's happening for you is what I'm seeing. That's what it looks like. It's finally happening for you the way that you want it to. And this is why what you don't see coming is the Tower in reverse, because you're finally going to have an opportunity, Libra, in the near future to rebuild your life the way you actually want it to be. So let's get some advice for you. Okay, so the advice for you here is you have the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. So your biggest piece of advice here is to recognize that in order for you to completely move on towards this new cycle, because this has been your biggest challenge for the last, I would say, 6 months. You know, I want to have a new beginning. I want to have a new beginning. I don't know why it's not happening. What do I need to change, Monica? What do I need to do? Your biggest piece of advice here is to recognize what no longer holds value in your life, what is no longer serving you, what is no longer allowing you to grow. What are you still holding on to? Are you still holding on to something here in relation to someone, you know, who's been on and off with you? Has this person been on and off with you? If you don't like this person being on and off with you, you may need to make a decision at this point, you know, about what it is that you really want. And Libra, look, we cannot have what we want unless we know what we want. We need to know what we want and then take action to make it happen. So your biggest piece of advice here with the Nine of Wands is about recognizing what cycle in your life is coming to an end, and recognize that it's coming to an end, release it the way that you need to, recognize what you've learned from this situation, and that's what's going to allow you to completely move forward in your life. But you have to identify what you need to release and let go, and that ultimately is going to make space for something new to come in, okay? So Libra, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.